Alright, people, hello, welcome back. I am Lyman. This is episode 2 of Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. For those of you who just got done watching episode 1, I apologize if there was anything wrong with the audio or video. When I tried to upload it the first time, I had some issues with copyright. I guess John Williams' Star Wars theme song is in there, and because it was in there and in my upload, YouTube said they had an issue with me with it. So I had to edit that out, and in order to edit it out, I had to kind of almost go in and edit the whole thing and re-record it, and hopefully it was still watchable, hopefully it was still enjoyable. But we're going to pick it up here now with episode 2. I'm going to be going into Mos Eisley to try to find out about the cult of Ragnos. I am playing the dark side. Hopefully it's going to be a little bit different than when I played it as a light side Jedi. So let's get right into it. Let me get things set up here. Let's just take that out. And let's move the microphone over. And hopefully today there will not be any issues whatsoever. And I will start up the game. And here we go. Whoops. Gotta have that CD in there. And it has been a very frustrating day regarding all of that editing that I had to do. Just to be able to get that video uploaded, it was a real pain in the butt. Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt getting that edited. I had to use an editing program called Vegas by Sony. Pretty good program. That's the program that I used to make my music video. If you haven't watched my music video, by the way, please go and check out my music video. It's called Losing Control. It's right there. It should be the very first video on my playlist of my music videos. Give it a like, give it a share, listen to it on iTunes, please. Maybe even download it for a mere, I think it's 99 cents, something like that, $1.29, whatever they're charging now. But yeah, that's the program that I use to make that music video, and it's got a lot of features in it. But all I really wanted to do was to edit out the audio for that Star Wars song, theme song that's in that first episode, because that's where the copyright issue was. All I had to do was pull that out and I would have been okay, but that Vegas studio, it's a little complicated to use, so I couldn't just edit just that one piece of audio out with that. But anyways, here we go. I'm gonna load right up, and I tell you, I am ready to slay. I am ready to just slay and let my lightsaber do my talking for me. With a little bit of a drinky drink. Ah. got Chewbacca with me. For some reason he is here. Something to do with Princess Leia Organa. If you didn't know, Organa, that's kind of like her last name. It's not Leia Skywalker, like maybe it should be, but that's alright. So we are here and we're looking for information on the cult of Ragnos. We're trying to get it from any kind of mercenaries that may have been hired by the cult of Ragnos. So we're just going to go out here and we're going to talk. We're going to use diplomacy, like Luke Skywalker said in the last episode. Diplomacy. Let's see.
What are you doing? Good idea. We won't be such easy targets inside.
Diplomacy. It works every time. Let's go pick up some of these guns. There's a gun right here. Explore our surroundings. And there was a guy here who was throwing bombs at us. I can use the Force to pull this to me. I've got enough of them. Alright, I don't know how loud that is on your end. On my end, that is pretty loud. Let's see if I can turn it down just a little bit. Hopefully that's good. Yeah, you see how I can use the Force to pull things towards me? Alright, where did I come up? This little droid thing, he's anything that shows up in yellow is like neutral. So where do I gotta go here? Most of this stuff, this kind of game is pretty much you have one path to follow. It's not an open world adventure at all. So you just kind of gotta find the right way. Okay, some bad guys. Did take one hit, but it just took out a little bit of my shields. Green means a good guy. He's on my side. Yellow is neutral, red is bad guy. These these here are weapon recharger things. The yellow ones are weapon recharger. If I saw something like this but it had a green light, that would be a shield booster. I don't know if I need any. Okay, yeah, these are my different weapons. And you'll learn what these different weapons do. That's just a blaster, but it shoots out a bunch of bullets at one time, kind of like a machine gun. That's a regular hand pistol blaster. This is a sniper gun. This is like a, they call it a heavy repeater. I really don't use the guns too much. I'm not big on guns. I like the Light Saber. Alright, so I boosted up my gun there a little bit.
Is it just me, or are the Rhodians kind of creepy?
I know what you mean. Those weird antenna things, right?
Yeah, that and the nose.
Yeah, what is that? On second thought, I don't want to know.
I never really know how this lightsaber thing is going to work. Sometimes I think all I have to do is just go like that and I'll kill him, and then, but I try to do that and instead it does something like this. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly.
We need more cover. Let's get back to the ship.
Said we need more cover when I'm trying to get back to the ship. Some bad guys over there.
Hey.
Give him little force pushes, knock him over.
We can't get to the ships. The whole place is locked down.
So they put on some kind of holding tractor beam kind of thing on our ships so we can't get out of here. Let's see. So this weapon here, a few weapons use the same battery pack, I guess, so this one uses a different battery pack than this. This one's on 300, this is on 150. This one's on 300, so it's the same battery pack as the others. That one is 2. And those two are on a different battery pack. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but you can experiment with it when you play the game for yourself. Hopefully you will play the game for yourself. It is a very fun game, very action-packed game. Just gonna search around for some treasure or goodies. You never know what you're gonna find. Alright, nothing here. These people will tell me what I want to know, or they will die. battery, my shield is on 18. This is going to pump it up a little bit. The little shield boosters that you find here and there either only pump it up 20 points or 50. This one can go up higher. This can go above 50. So these are some cameras. That didn't help me out too much. Okay, I just need to start getting information from some of these guys.
Hey!
Swing and I hit them. Maybe it's just I hit them, but I only do a certain amount of damage with my lightsaber and they don't die. Battery packs, shield boosters, and stuff like that will also show up with the Force Sense ability. So if there were any of them hiding, I believe I will see them. I don't know how far it extends. More target practice for me.
Did you see anything? Say to me, oh, not guy, go. I think that was some kind of Rhodian insult. So, the only weapon that needs recharging is this one. That's it. That's it. Some of those things explode. Almost like a while. he got me one of those sniper rifle things. Those things are pretty nasty. So I gotta go back and get a health pack. See, now this is where that healing skill would come in handy. So that only gives me 20 health. Even though the healing skill is a good, quote-unquote, good light side force skill, it comes in handy, because I could use it to heal myself right now. But since I don't have it, I just have to mainly rely on these health packs that I find. Those are trip mines. I can disable them if I want to. I don't really need to, but... Those crates, they explode. Okay. For some reason, this did not show up. Large shield booster. There's some health packs up here too. And all I'm basically doing is just jumping and using the force to pull them to me. There's one. There's another one there too. I only need 1 point though, so. One of the reasons why I like the lightsaber more than the guns is because the lightsaber kind of acts like a shield. So when the enemy is shooting at me, I can deflect some of their blasts, their laser blasts. Whereas if I have a gun out, now anytime they shoot me, they're gonna hit me. Some of the guns are nice though, I gotta admit. Yike! Shield booster packs, like I said, they can take you up to a level of 50 energy shields. This can get you up higher. I can go up to 100 with that. C-3PO, R2-D2. How are you? At that other shield thing. I gotta keep track of my shield boosters. Not my shield, my health packs. Where is it? Okay, I got it. There's still one more up here. I don't know. The next time I get a skill point in a shield ability, I might choose that healing one. I don't know. At this level, at this point, the, which one is it? Oh, those are weapons. The force abilities are not all that good. That's my lightning. It's not going to do very much against anyone. I just got 1 point. Yeah, that sniper weapon that he's shooting me with, a lot of times just one shot will vaporize me. He must not have had it on full charge.
That's it for the Falcon. Now for the Raven's Claw. Who are
You gotta be joking.
you? An intruder.
That was some kind of saber lock. I don't exactly know how that works. All I know is I just keep pressing buttons and I hope I come out the victor. I don't know where Chewie went. I don't hear any more fighting.
The tractor beams are down, Chewbacca. I'm on my way.
Dark Jedi. I'm gonna show them what a real Dark Jedi is like. I didn't get any information though. They all died too quickly.
Did you see anything? Did I miss something?
Nope.
Good to see you too, Chewie. Guess these mercs didn't want us here. Oh, that's high praise coming from a Wookiee. Thanks, I think. These mercs aren't cheap. Someone in this cult must have a lot of credits. Or worse, it's backed by the Remnant. Listen, we gotta get back to Luke and tell him what's going on. Can you tell Leia about the cult? If he hadn't shown up when he did, I'd have been in a whole lot of trouble. Yeah, well, the way Chewie tells it, you held your own. Nice work.
Sorry they
Kyle
all
told me about what happened in Mos Eisley.
died.
It's a good thing Chewie was there, but you did well regardless. It looks like this cult and the Imperials may be working together more closely than we thought.
So here's my loadout screen. Like I said last time, the enemies killed 30. I used, okay, that's where I throw the lightsaber twice. 99 blocks. 25 leg attacks, 19 arm attacks. 125 body attacks. Jump, pull, push, sense, speed, throw. I did a lot of pushing. Pushed my enemies down for sense. So it doesn't really say necessarily how well you did. I wish it kind of did. I wish it kind of gave a summary of how good of a Jedi you were, but that's all right.
We've been looking into the shuttle crash, and it doesn't look like laser damage or mechanical failure was responsible. It's almost as if something just tore apart the engines.
All right. So now we're gonna go to our next one. Alright. Moisture farmer on Tatooine recently overheard a group of smugglers talking about a Sith cult in a local bar and had his droid record the conversation. Unfortunately, he became afraid and sold the droid to some Jawas before leaving Tatooine. Alright, so we need to get a hold of that droid before the Jawas wipe its memory. So we're going to go try and find the Jawas, purchase the droid, and return back to the Academy. Hopefully this droid knows something about... Well, hopefully the recording tells us something about the Sith cult that the droid has.
This should be a total blue milk run, kid. But it'll give you a chance to pick up some negotiating skills. Let's head to Tatooine.
Right. Negotiating. Funny. Okay, so here, after every mission, you get to select a new, add a point to a skill force power. And I guess I'm going to go with lightning again. We put 2 in lightning. Yes, I probably should choose force healing. But it's like he said in the beginning, it doesn't really necessarily matter. I don't know. Some video games, Star Wars based video games, say that there are light side and dark side powers, and but the other guy, Kyle Katarn, he said it doesn't matter. It's more how you use them. They're not inherently either good or bad. I don't know which one it is, but I'm going to try and stick with some of the dark side force powers. So I'm going to put another point into lightning. You can only have 3 points in any one ability. So I'm going to go with my same weapons. I never hardly use any of these. Yeah, I'll just choose grenade. It'll be good enough. Here we go.
Jawas, never around when you need them. Tracks. Maybe they've already come and gone. Go see if you can find their sandcrawler. They might have stopped in that canyon. I'll talk to the moisture farmers, see if they know anything about this cult.
All right.
Don't worry, Jawas are pretty friendly.
Alright. So, at this point, I am going to save it. I probably should have been making extra saves along the way, but you can make... You got quick saves, you got low checkpoint saves, and you can also make a hard save. I'm going to make a hard save here, just in case I need to come back to this point, and not necessarily the checkpoint or the quick save. But also, I am going to end this recording here, and I am going to start this mission in the next recording. So let me exit out. Alright, so that was the mission. I hope you enjoyed it, hope you enjoyed watching it, and come back again for the next episode, which will be talking to the Jawas on Tatooine, trying to get that droid back. Okay, I will talk to you later. Have fun. Bye-bye.